Here we are. I have this empty space on my my book here. It is called an Etchr sketchbook, 6 by 6 inches. And yes, I have a few pictures in it already. It's kind of fun to. So, time to fill up this spot here. What I want to do, something simple. Yeah. Roll up my sleeves. We're going to start with a tree. Kind of sort of like this. And like that. And before I even start, I'm going to frame it. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it gives me an area of where I want to go. Like that. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to put a swing on here, on this tree. And I mean, I don't want all the details in it because then it'll take forever. So we'll just do some S's. That. And then it's going to separate a little bit. Bring it down. And it's going to go right in here to this, the board that's here. And this one's going to do the same thing. Because we need this swing to swing. Take that all the way around. And the next rope to come down. Just so you know, it's an old rope because I just made that up. And it's gonna have to come over here. Like this. So, there's nothing nicer than having a tree that you can put a rope on to swing. And while you're doing that, all you're doing is just thinking about what's going on today. And it's actually quite nice just to have that. Quite nice just to have that quiet time and And that's kind of where I'm sitting this morning, is having my quiet time. Not having my breakfast yet because I am wanting to do this. I mean, when the mood hits, you do the thing. Tell me that nobody does that. Of course people do that. Yeah. Yep. And I'm pretty excited. In a week or so, I'm gonna take a trip. I'm gonna take an airplane, which I've taken about 4 airplanes, flights. So that's kind of nice. I am on my way. I'm gonna go to Texas. Really looking forward to that trip. I mean, I have no idea when I'll get to take that trip again, so yeah. Definitely looking forward to taking that trip and see how that goes. Someday I think I would like to go to Italy and to see the great artists. Well, all I gotta do is go to any museum to see that, but that's not the point. The point is to be able to go and to do that. All right, let's get some color in here. Now, what I want is the tree. But I want it darker. So we're gonna do like this. Darker on the bottom. And don't forget to shadow underneath the swing. And the swing itself. Because it's made out of wood. Like that. This is a little palette of M. Graham paints here. This here, M. Graham. Yeah, just a little bit of colors. And I'm using my Princeton Neptune to put some color in here. Definitely need some leaves on these branches hanging down. And then a little bit of gamboge, because there's little bugs flying around. There's little bugs. Get the little bugs. There they are. And we're having like a bluish kind of a sky going on today here. Not green, blue, but very light. And then we got some twigs coming up and down, yeah, like that. And then we're going to take the tree trunk and give it some more lighter color. And that rope is actually kind of jute. So we're going to use quinacridone rust and gamboge. Let's see if we can get this rope to get a little bit of jute-like color. Yeah, I'll try that. When I watercolor paint, I feel so at ease and relaxed and no stress because, you know, life is what it is, and I am not going to make my stress level any higher than it needs to be, and watercolor takes that all away. Yeah. All right. There we are. Let's put this in here for... Let's get that in there. I mean, it's a swing. Think peacefulness, except for all these bugs that are flying around and bugging you, but it's okay. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for watching. All right, like and share and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.